Good morning, kvCORE users. This is Annalisa with Inside Real Estate, and I wanted to show you a featured feature, which would be via Web and IDX down this left-hand side of your dashboard. We're going to look at the SEO service area and how it actually relates to your website. So when you click into the Web and IDX on this left-hand side of your dashboard, and you'll just to the right of your photo, you'll see this service areas and SEO. And this is what is wrapped into the areas we cover on the front side of your site. So when we look at this view and edit section across from service areas and SEO, this is going to open up a list of all of the areas of which you cover or have listed on your website as areas of which you cover. So this is where you can go through and be like, oh, wait, I don't go as far out as a cord. Maybe I want to ditch that because I don't service that area. You can go through and actually add in information here, or go through and delete information accordingly to what you may cover in your service area. Now, these match up on the front side of your site at the very bottom of your domain. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my email address here, top right, and click on my domain. You'll always see that little computer monitor icon and then your website URL. And when this opens up, all of the areas of which I cover land at the bottom here. So you'll see areas we cover, and I can actually click this little show more to show the entire expanse of which is currently connected to my Web and IDX service areas and SEO list. Now, I can go through these as an agent or as someone who's giving perhaps a contact a tour of the site. Maybe you send a welcome video saying, hey, check these out. You get some more information. You can say, well, if you're looking in Chester, let's click on Chester. And our system will automatically pull all of the details of which are in front of you here from the MLS of which you are connected. So it's always going to pull the most up-to-date content we can possibly get our hands on. And that shows you the town versus county stats, most popular listing, down into listings categorized of total, new, reduced, open house, foreclosure, short sales, most expensive, least expensive. And you'll notice when you hover over these, people still have a chance to give a little heart, look at it further, view some more pictures. There's also the real estate market help, a map of where the area is. And what's really neat here is at the bottom, it'll actually break it down into subcategories within that town. So we've got areas within and neighborhoods within. So if someone's like, hey, grandma lives in King's Tract, maybe I should look for a home there because she's starting to need help. So this is built to lead people through and keep them clicking and looking at properties. Now, one neat thing you can do here is you can also create a one-off link by dropping a zip code into your URL. So we're going to look to the top left of the screen here, and you'll see it has my URL here of annalisadollan.ts.kvCORE for IRE.com, and then it says areas King's Tract. Well, I want to get rid of that King's Tract and just put a zip code in here for a specific area that I may want to grab some information. I'm going to go ahead and delete that and type in the number for the zip code and tap enter on my keyboard. And now I have created a report that is unique to this particular zip code. So it gives you the zip versus town county stats. So now this is pulling all of the listings that are within the zip code. Total, new, reduced, open house, foreclosure, short sales, most expensive, least expensive, etc. And then it also gave me the areas within the zip and neighborhoods within the zip. Now, this is something where if you wanted to take this link and drop it into a landing page, or maybe drop it into a Craigslist ad, or maybe it's your property search of the day in this particular zip code, this would be a great example of some way you can leverage your website. If you have any questions anytime, please feel welcome to chat with support, bottom right-hand side of your dash. Oh, and while we're looking at it, if you ever see this little red dot, this little on top of the bubble, and a little number inside of it, that means we have left a message for you. So you can see here that while I was away, I was sent a message from kvCORE saying, hey, check out the new HFR WordPress Spark sites, and a link to the video. So anytime you see a little red number, dot with a number at the bottom right, that also means we have sent a question to you. And you can see that myself as a user, I have a few of which I need to catch up with. So you can see the ones I have not read that have a little dot. So check those out. Feel free to ask any questions to support. Check out our support portal, bottom left of the dash, or pop into our Learning Center anytime to get to the self-paced tutorials. Have a great day.